mean, the other thing we know is we get pretty good fuel mileage in this
These
car.
are two different drivers.
I mean, the other thing we know is we get pretty good fuel mileage in this car. And morning, everyone. Gyro here. Welcome to time slot 3. Right at this moment, we're leading. We also have our 4K driver in the car.
Okay, Gyro, we need to keep an eye on Vesta Sport Academy. They currently have their slower driver in the car, and they only need one stint to fulfill fair share. So if they put their faster driver in the car for the next 4 hours, could be an issue for us.
So, they can't hear us. But anyway, we're leading.
It could be. I'm gonna take a short break.
Sol and I still have to do our one stint. Cart is driving the car right now like a beast. And that is your update. Understood. Okay, Cart, quick update on car 29 and the third. They are missing the front air dam, so they are getting slowed up a little bit.
Okay.
That car is a lap down.
Okay, Cart, quick update on position 2, car 5. Their driver is trip extended. They have not put the other driver in yet.
Is he the Ferrari P2?
Yeah, that's P2 and car 5 in the Ferrari.
Yeah.
He's started the race and kept going, so sooner or later he's got to put their other driver in. Okay, gap to P2 is 22 seconds. Okay, so checking the leaderboard, folks. P4 through P8 are line of stern. They
That was
are
your fastest lap
battling
of the session.
very, very hard. Fastest lap for you part that session, 58.6. Hard doing the job, so Soul's going to get into a stint. I'm going to get in and do a stint. But the key thing is I have to drive to a certain point and get out of the car. That is where we're at with this. So, we want Soul to do a little fuel save. I need to do a fuel save so that the car can go flat out and not have to worry about the fuel burn. So, that is where
Thank you,
we're at.
Martin.
So right now we're at lap 50. So the idea is to try to get to 58. Soul does a 30. If I do a 29 or 30, I get out of the car, and now Kurt goes on to the end. That's the strategy. He's got 8 laps at the line. So if he goes 59, that helps. Because every lap that the other two go further makes my stint a little shorter. And I am the slow guy, but I am the steady guy. So, we'll see how the race develops. But we've had a pretty good start.
Right side. Clear the right.
Thank you, Hubert. Okay, looks to be a comfortable 7 laps at the line. Increasing time on R5. So, use the restroom, get ready for soul stint, and then my stint, which may be the pivotal stint. We can keep us in the top 5. It's going to be a big ask. We're going to be in pretty good shape.
That car is a lap down.
There's the situation. Car 29. Okay, cart update for you. Car 29 has overtaken car 5 for second. Car 5 had an off previous lap. You are gaining time on car 29. You're at 2.5 seconds lead.
Good stuff. Keep it up.
Right side. Stay on the left. Clear the right.
Thank you, Robert.
That car is a lap down.
Another update, car 5 is overtaking car 29. They're battling. Gap increase 33.3.
Is the 29 the blue Merc?
So 29 is that green Merc that has lost the front air dam.
Okay.
Hey Wayne, I'm trying to race right now. Can you slide down a little bit? Thank you.
There was a blue Merc, there was smart guy. We were working together.
So the fact that car 963 has said that tells me he's not paying attention. They're in 27th. What does that tell you? Mine's not on the race. Leader, thanking people for getting out of the way. That, frankly, trumps your feelings. We chat otherwise. We'll be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom, and then we're gonna get ready for Seoul.
Clear on the left.
Thank you.
If you're driving and you're in midfield and someone's resisting you and you're distracted by that, I wonder aloud where your mind's at. This guy's at 2.2K. He's really nobody special. And it's his teammate doing it, so that just adds to the fact of why he just got muted. Politeness matters, and by thanking people, paying it forward to the end where we may need it. So. I just had to mute the 963 team. Comical. Okay, gap to car 5 increasing 35 even. Okay, Cart, you are boxing next time by.
Yep.
Plenty of fuel so you can flog it around once more. Additional update, previous P2 in car 7 is in the lane due to an incident. So Soul's statement about Hoya not being able to maintain the pace was bang on accurate.
Alright, I'm getting in the car. Single stint, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
Slow car ahead.
Fuel is set, tires are set, rear ARB is set. Gyro, did you catch it? Cart
So,
changed the rear
yeah,
ARB in the setup.
Yeah, the base is 5 front, 2 rear.
Yeah, cart upped the rear to 5.
Yep.
So
cart
we can do a pit stop adjustment.
Yep.
We can do a pit stop adjustment for free.
Yep, not a problem.
So I already changed it to
That car is a
2.
lap down.
Yeah, when I get out of
Perfect.
the car, I'll move it back to
Box,
5.
box, box, box.
Or that way you can just get in and go.
Pit box team.
Cart
Ten.
Good stuff. Those were 2 mega stints.
5,
So, gap 36
2 mega
seconds.
stints.
2, 1. Right here.
Oh, Richard.
Nice one.
So make some noise for Cart out there because he has done the job.
An incredible one at that.
Now we just got to circulate for 2 hours, be anywhere near the top 10, hand the car back to Cart, and let him do his thing.
Yep.
Okay, a lot of media back runners coming down the lane right now.
Okay, we're on cold tires.
Okay,
Not
2
coming.
coming.
Oh, well, they can be patient.
Yep.
left side.
They will not.
No, they're
Clear on the
not.
left.
Nope.
Everybody's racing hard today.
Right side. That car is a lap down. Clear the right.
Thank you, Zool.
Okay, so it looks like only 3 of the cars back to 11 stayed out. And good morning, Nathan.
I already picked up an off track. Oops. Let's
That's
try and keep
alright.
the incidents down so Card has something to play with.
You ready?
The car behind is closing on you. The gap
Yeah, I
is
need to
4.6
do I need to do
seconds.
a 1x stint card. That is.
Thank you, Izzy. Thank you, Lenny. What was the fuel target for 30 laps? 3.28, right?
Something like that. Yeah, let me verify. Stand by.
Thank you.
Leader spitting now. The leader just did a 1.935. Car 5 has taken the lead.
So 30 laps in Porsche, 3.28.
The car in
9
front
laps,
is pitting.
3.4.
Okay.
Leader spitting now.
We used 3.3 on this outlap,
Okay, so car 5.
so
driver
we're going for
change.
30.
Car 5 driver change.
Oi, Leila.
Car 777 driver change. Car 472 driver change, and they're 1 short on a driver.
Are these all cars for position?
Yep, there are people leaving the pit lane right now. They're your pursuers.
Yeah. So a lot of teams, they put their fastest driver in the first stint, of course, to qualify and do a good start. And a lot of teams, they swapped for a weaker driver in stint 2. I'm curious what those teams are going to do now if they're putting in a faster driver again.
Well, I think we have the right strategy, to be honest.
I think so too.
We've bankrolled a gap. We know we're going to concede. We do it
The car in
gradually.
front is pitting.
We know Cart's going to do Cart
Leader
things.
spitting now.
We just need to set them up.
Yep.
All right, let me check to see who's
Car
leading in
20
here.
has taken the lead. Leader spitting now. You're in second. Good job.
Okay. Nathan, let me know if that sounds a little bit louder. I had it way down. I had it like a -6 in OBS, so just bumped it up to a 4.5. All right, so let me bump it up to a 3. There we go. Okay, so we're now at -3. So that should be a little bit better. There we go. Okay.
You are the leader.
I'm catching up to these back markers.
So car immediately in front of you is halfway through the stint.
Yeah.
Okay, update. P2, gap 36.
Is it a fast driver or slow? Are they closing the gap?
Stand by.
Thank you.
So it's their other fast driver, but be advised, they're four-handed.
Oh, wow.
So you know 2 of them are going to be covered by that, and then 1 other fast. So I would advocate, and there are 3-4 in the car right now, but they got a Division 5 guy that's going to go around. So this may be just a race management situation.
Yeah.
And obviously we have Gunther monitoring, so we know.
Left side. Clear on the left.
No, simply lovely.
So for those that are watching my stream, they can't hear me in the Discord here. Here's the mid strategy. We are 1 lap ahead. We have to get Cart back in at lap 115 or later.
Right side. Stay on the
Because
left.
that way we can just flog the car. So that is
Clear the right.
good. Yes. You and I are going to have a discussion.
Could have yielded a
on
bit
that
more, I feel.
afterwards, if you know what I mean. So.
Oh, wait, heckin' windy.
Yeah, I knew you would, Nathan. Just want to make sure there's certain things that are set up private, put it that way. All right, let me unmute the Discord and we'll carry on.
That's not good.
They said you cut the course.
Oi, Lenny.
Okay, gap at line 35.87, but that's obviously before the black flag.
Hell no, Lenny, hell no. It has nothing to do with rain, Lenny. I'm gonna want my bed after. After a Suzuka 5000, straight to bed. How's the gap developing, Gyro?
Standby 1.
Ah, well, if I'm streaming on Monday, then definitely some NXT.
Okay, so...
The Pillow 500? Oh, you know it.
So, car 3 is on
Yeah.
the same pit strategy we are. Gap is still 35. You see what his laps
With a
are.
fast driver in the car.
Yep. So, last few
Okay.
laps, he got in the car, did a 2-minute 3, 2-minute 7, then a 2-minute, and then a 59.7. Okay, I have muted the Discord again.
I'm not making the fuel target, Gyro.
Stand by. If you make 29, that's all we need to do. I think we're 1 lap ahead of the rate right now.
Yeah, like if every stint is 29 laps, then we are 1 lap too many.
Yeah. So, because here's the thing, if you do 29, I now get the Gigabrain and go drive exactly this far and not any further. Put the cart in the car, let him do the job. Yeah, we'll just aim for 29 and be good. Okay, now I've muted, so now I can talk to the stream. So, in 2026, there are going to be some changes. That's the way I'm going to put it. And that's all I'm going to say publicly. There's some things I want to flesh out behind the scenes. But after the season concludes, we're going to have some changes. And I'm looking at 4 or 5 changes right now. So, stay tuned. Now I'm going to unmute. We'll go from there. So if you maintain your pace, you're pitting on lap 88. So that's still +1.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. You're still currently +1. So, and your pace is still pretty good to P2. The gap's only down to 33.6.
Hi, cool name.
He is not making much headway on you.
Alright, that's good. I'm happy to maintain the gap.
Yep. Maintenance of gap.
Oi! We're getting plushy acceleration.
Because even if you're half a second slower than he is, that's only 14 to 15 seconds ahead. So
Hamza, thank you for the follow.
So I have a feeling that they're kind of in the same boat we're in. Remember, they're in the Merc.
Hold on, Gyro, one moment.
Stand by.
Okay, please go on. Sorry.
No worries.
What is love was a bit too loud.
They're in the Merc, so it consumes a little more fuel than we do. And it did get fuel boxed.
But I think they can still make 29 laps.
Yeah, they can make 29, but my
Oh
point
wait,
is,
I remember Frankie. They drove the Mercedes as well last night in time slot 1. They had to pit after lap 27.
Yep. Yeah, they went
Is
out.
29 actually realistic for the Merc?
Yeah, but they're going to have to do some lift and coast.
Okay.
So we definitely have the fuel mileage car again, which for a race of this nature you
Always do.
kind of want that because it's a fixed race. So okay, update coming on the gap. Okay, he just crossed the start finish line. The gap is 31.5.
You mean when I crossed the finish line? When I did it?
No.
I'm already halfway through the lap.
Yeah, he just crossed it in the gap.
Oh, he crossed. Okay.
And he's finally in clean air, so I think he is. If he can do 28, because they have that D5 driver, they're banking on the D5 driver catching them back up. In terms of the fuel target. What we're expecting, folks, is car 3 probably put in another fast driver because in third, car 5 is just exiting the hairpin. They still have to get Sanchez to do another stint after this because they're two-handed.
That car is a lap down.
So.
Okay. So qualifying, Matthias, it's just you can send any driver to do the qualifying in the 8-minute qualifying window before the race. And yeah, that's the lap the team goes for. You can also send your slowest driver to do qualifying. Yes, go on, Gyro, sorry.
No worries, keep going.
No, that's it. He was just wondering.
Yep.
Hi, Lucas. Would be hard with the Porsche? Why?
Okay, gap.
This thing revs to 9,500.
Gap is 30.6.
30?
That's the gap. 30.
When did I lose 5 seconds of the gap? What the?
He's in clean air, and he's going a second to a second and a half faster than you are.
Nah.
No. Remember, we're racing to the plan. We believe in El Plan. So,
El Plan. Let's go.
At the current rate, we're still leading when we pit. We know they've got 2 other drivers that've got to get in. We know this.
Are they slower drivers or faster
Oh yeah,
ones?
they're slower. They haven't drove yet. One of them is a Division 5 driver. Okay, so
freaking back marker. Can you get on the horn, please? This is the team that you had to mute.
This the 963? Okay.
Yep. So we actually tested it in the Porsche as well, and we noticed that when shifting
Right
up,
side. Clear the right.
the car would actually stay over 7,000 RPM. So it wouldn't trigger Matt Damon to say it again. The Corvette worked really nicely because it max revs at 7,500. So whenever you shifted up, you dipped right below 7,000. And as you keep accelerating, you would hit above 7,000.
Okay.
It was wild.
Okay, quick update. So I now know how car 3 is going to do the rest of the race. So they're
Yeah.
basically going to be level pegging with us. They have a D3 and a D5 driver. So the last D3 driver they have is going to drive 2 stints. So obviously Cart and that D3 driver match up. So the D5 driver and I are the matchup. So what I suspect strategically is at the next stop, they put in their D5. They put me, we put ourselves in. But now if we can keep the gap,
Mm-hmm.
we give Cart the lead. We know how quick he is.
Yeah.
Okay, and quick update, car 5, third, they still have another Division 4 driver that's got to get in.
Well, division doesn't like it's a good indication, but I'm pretty sure there's someone in my division 6 who's 2,800 I rating.
Yep.
Because it's like the divisions are made at the start of the season, and we're already in week 8 or week 9.
Car 72 and 4th have 2 slow drivers that have to get in. 6 and a 4.
Oh.
Keep fingers, toes, paws, hooves, keep them all crossed.
Everything.
Everything. Okay, gap to car 3 is 28. He's still in clean air, so
Okay, but I think it's a bit less than it was than the laps before.
oh yeah, he's making
I don't know if
inroads on you, but we now know what their situation.
Yeah, but it felt like those 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 5 seconds they went away fast.
Yeah, he's in clean air. He's flogging the car.
Hello.
Hello.
Because
The
we
game's pretty fast.
now know how the rest of the race has to go for everybody. This is now very straightforward.
Nice.
And we have an advantage on 2 of the 3 teams chasing us. And it's going to come down to, folks, between car 3 and us, can I drive faster than their Division 5 guy? The answer is yes. We have a very good chance to win. It's that straightforward.
Just keep it safe and keep it stable, Gyro. I have a feeling that they're gonna bin it. They're gonna bin it because they're gonna push for the same thing. But while we have to defend our gap,
Yeah,
they're gonna
Merc,
chase it.
And the other thing is if that Merc hits before us, it puts them behind in terms of track position. So they are playing a very deep game back there in car 3. Okay,
Is there anybody who wants to go fast?
Nope.
Okay, car 3 is
No?
now
No?
approaching
Okay.
3 back markers. He's caught them at the wrong place.
Music to my ears, Gyro.
And the 3 back markers in front are all fighting for position.
Okay.
There's
Yeah,
a
sure
yellow
looks like it, Layla. Oh, you can't park there, mate.
And that's 17 in an Audi.
with a black
very,
flag as well, and massive damage.
That's a very unusual place
I think
for
that's
the
their
Evo.
race.
Yep, I think it's an unusual place for an Audi to do that. It's pretty stable through they are.
Yeah.
Okay, and full credit to that
Hell
Audi.
yeah, congrats, Greg.
They got off of the racing line, got to where the motorcycles come into the pits, and towed it. Okay, gap is 27. Car 3 still's got 3 cars in front of him he's got to negotiate. He's got past 1. Meanwhile, we're in the wonderful bubble.
We sure are. Clean air ahead and behind. What's not to love about it?
Exactly. So, quick update positioning for you. P3, gap 43. P4, gap 45. They're on the same strategy as us.
Okay. Do they still have another slow driver who needs to get in the car?
The 72 definitely does. Let me check the 994 standby. Okay, the 994 has a P4 driver that's still got to get in. So, we're in a situation, folks, where if Sol and I do the job, we have a very good chance. Okay, gap is 26. So, Sol, if you maintain this pace, you should have around a 13-second gap when you pit.
Lovely.
Now, if he gets held up by those back markers, that may really help us as well.
He's still stuck behind them?
Oh, he got into a group of 4, and he's only passed it, one of them. And
Oh, wow.
He's now stuck behind.
Are the back markers all fighting for position?
No, but they're just kind of running around.
Not fighting for position, but impeding P3, is it? Or P2?
Yeah. So your gap to P3 and P4 is pretty constant. Put it that way. So Sol is doing the job versus a 3K driver in third.
I see a floating piece of debris coming into the Casio triangle.
That's from the Audi.
And
that went
when I
off.
get closer, it disappears.
Yeah, that's from the Audi that
Yep.
went off.
Something's funky. Hi, Bush. So race 1, we went from P56 to P13. Race 2, we went from P46, no, P43 to P11. Although we got absolutely scammed on that one. We got some damage that we absolutely did not deserve, like a back marker who was like P40, just stuck a nose up the inside while we were pitting.
Yeah,
He smashed us into the pit wall.
P44,
That was unfortunate.
Yeah, P44, that was.
Yeah.
Okay, gap is,
Yeah, P44 even.
Gap is 25.2. However, he is struggling to get in contact with these 4 back markers now. So I'm
That's
wondering.
perfect.
I'm wondering if he's starting to burn off the front tires a little bit. So we'll monitor that.
You mean me?
No, the Mercedes.
No. Front tires are fine. Trust me.
Yeah, the Mercedes may be burning up the front tires.
Oh, you mean them? Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Hopefully then. So, this race we started P6, courtesy of Kart, who took the first double stint. Now I'm doing stint number 3. Then Gyro is gonna get in the car for stint number 4. And then Kart is gonna finish with a double stint. And we're on for P1.
Yeah, if everything goes our way.
Wait for the head pads.
We really are hoping it does, but you never know. It's iRacing. It's also endurance racing. Just remember the Toyota
It's racing.
leading Le Mans, Kart less than 5 US team rows, and he didn't finish. So it is not over till it's over.
Thank you, Busher. I mean, it's only a 6-hour race. So essentially, if you go in with 3 drivers, you do a double stint and that's it, you know? And like, I'm like, well, am I really practicing all this much for just a double stint?
Okay, gap is now.
But I also don't want to just with one other driver, you know?
Gap is 24.
So many cuties that I want to drive with.
Gap is now 24, but he is not. He's just starting to make contact on the McLaren ahead of him. Then he's got 2 Mercs and a Lambo that he's now got to negotiate, and he's stuck behind him in the S's.
Gyro, what was the start of the track state for practice?
15%.
Yes, yeah, 50%.
Yeah.
Now,
Okay, thank you.
Now, this particular one, when practice started, it was 17. But then as it rubbers in, actually, Governor, calculate track state and execute.
Yeah, I'm just a bit surprised because time slot 1 last night, it started with 65% track usage, and then I checked the time slot 2 this morning, and it started with 0% track usage.
So current track state is 63%.
Okay.
So here's where running time slot 1, folks, is really going to pay off. We know what
That
cars
car is
is.
a lap down.
Okay, so that Mercedes.
Well, we got a back marker on cold tires.
Mercedes is, that's the car that wrecked. by the way.
Right side. Clear the right.
Oh, perfect yield.
Okay, gap is 23, but he's got 6 cars he's now having to work his way through.
All right.
So let's see, 76 and 12 is 88.
Got 11 laps after this.
Yeah, you're
Stint
hitting.
is going good.
Yeah, you're hitting the number. Okay, so he's by the second back marker. The Merc did get out of his way, so fair play to P37.
Come on, Gyro, you gotta incentivize these back markers. Ask them for their PayPal.
We had that
I'm
discussion
kidding.
before, remember? I'm avoiding that with a very no, 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 and no. No. I got rightly fussed at about mentioning Shell Fuel. Just saying. Even though I made a very appropriate reference, Suzuka, Ayrton, just saying. And then I followed up by saying, yes, I will now go negotiate the bag. Okay, Gap is...
So when are we getting sponsored by Big Oil?
Stand by.
When is that
Gap
happening?
is down to 22. So at current rate, we're looking at about an 11-second gap when he hits.
Yeah.
But
Chances are their other slow driver isn't that bad either.
well, you know they got another D3, so it's that D5 guy. I gotta beat that D5 guy in terms of laps. That's the assignment.
Okay.
Okay.
God damn it, Matthias! Crazy emotes. Hi, Ossie.
So gap P3 and P4 is at 40 seconds. P5, 42. P6, 7, and 8 are 51.
Yes, Lenny?
Okay, Gap is at 21. He's got 2 back markers.
I don't think that's how it works.
He's got 2 back markers he's stuck behind, and they're
Yes.
racing hard in front of him.
Awesome.
Because they're 20th and 21st. Okay, strategy update. Car 3. The other 2 drivers have both disconnected.
The fast ones?
So the guy's still going around, but the other 2 drivers that have to drive have logged off of the service. So that may indicate that Frankenberry gets in stint 4 and then stint 5, 6. So stay tuned.
Okay.
So Now the 963 car is actually doing us a service. He's holding up car 3.
What a legend.
And car 28 is now racing car 3. This is... The 963 has gone from the naughty bin to you might be on the holiday list for fruitcake. Just saying.
Oh yeah, they're getting a Christmas card for sure.
And the thing is that this Porsche's 20th, he's having to, the way that the race is going, he can't just roll over. Because now he loses a spot. He has to do it very carefully. So...
Well, I'm running into traffic. Joel with Aqua. Gyro, Gyro, this is the Mercedes without the front end. What happened to them? Did they crash out?
They ran into
Car's a lap
somebody.
down.
That's the answer. Meanwhile,
Unlucky. Alex, thank you for being here. Have a good one.
the 963 is now trying to overtake car 3. Oh, they are doing us the solid.
Unlapping themselves?
They're trying to, put it that way. They are hassling.
Oh,
this
that's
car
crazy.
big time. A gap has increased 22.4.
Awesome.
Now let's see if Porsche can make another
Right
attack.
side. Clear the right.
I don't think so. I suspect Chance is going to run away. But he did get held up. So, update on car 29 behind you. They had a non-consensual touch, spun, hit the wall, lost the splitter.
Oh. Ouch.
Back to you.
Well, that's how they lost the splitter, but did they have another wreck? Because even without the splitter, they were still running top 5, right? They're P19 now.
They splitter, and also they did have a meatball. They had to fix the steering. You can tell like one of the wheels was off.
So was it like... Okay.
Okay.
So they had the
car-
damage repaired,
standby,
but they still don't have a
standby.
front
Car off
splitter.
ahead, Mustang.
Okay, standing by.
Okay, that
And the Mustang is gone.
Is
Go left.
see it? Okay.
Yep.
So, chance
car's
getting
a lap
held
down.
up, folks, was significant. Because now we've kind of padded our gap just a little bit. The issue is Chance now has clean air, and he is going to absolutely hammer time it. Because we now know what their strategy is. And that is Frankenberry or Chance is going to do stint 4. Dylan is going to do stint 6. And Nigel is going to do stint 5. That's the strategy. This Chance as their 3.4K driver.
Oh,
should
great.
drive
This
it
back
under
marker
six.
is defending for his life.
Left side. Clear on the left.
And he realized it.
Well, the only reason why he's doing that is because he's trying to chase Cunningham in front of you. So,
Oh yeah, but blue flag is blue flag, and car being 3 seconds ahead of you is not an excuse not to yield, to be honest.
good point, yes. Quick update on the fuel mileage. The estimate from right now is 382 liters. So we are getting pretty good fuel mileage, folks.
Gyro, do you have an explanation for why Porsche keeps getting 99% fuel bump?
Yes.
I'm listening.
Because if we didn't get fuel bopped, we consistently go farther. And so now what happens is now your bop does not work for everybody else in the field. Because if you have a car that drives at similar pace, they go one lap further, their strategy now becomes a lot broader.
Well, yes, but the Porsche does not drive the same speed as other cars.
I understand, but bop,
Sorry, but their bop is not working.
well, we know the bop's not working. We noticed this yesterday when in top split, you had 7 Mustangs in the top 10. And they took weight out.
Yep. And not a single Aston Martin in the entire top split either.
Yep. Okay, update Porsche off ahead of you at 18. Still trying to recover. Okay, he's still yellow.
I'm not seeing anything or anyone.
Oh, be careful. In 130R, be very careful in 130R.
Oh, I see it.
Slow car ahead. Go to the top.
He's on the inside of the corner. There you are. I don't know if he lost it on his own or whatnot, but he was super slow down the back. Okay, steady 5 at the line.
Okay, we got 5 more laps, and then it's your turn, Gyro.
Yep. So I'm going to use the restroom, folks, and get back. Critical stint.
All right.
Podium-winning stint may be coming. So, be right back.
Hi, back home. I'm so... Okay, okay. Got him. Thank you, Lenny. 3 more laps after this. Then it's Gyro's turn. Thank you, Lenny. Going for the win, you know it.
Okay, black flag, car 963, car 26.
Yep.
So car 72 has only gained a net 2.8 seconds to P2. They're in their stead. And that's the 3K driver, folks.
Gyro, what was it that we said? Pit at the end of lap 115 for you?
So I have to go to 115.
That gives enough
Minimum.
for Cart to do a double stint, 29?
Yep, for him to do 229s, and folks, we are pitting in front, start finish. That is important. I will tell you right now, folks, I'm excited, but I'm nervous.
Yep.
I've been in this position before. We ended up P3 at Sebring this year. Rob Nathan
Honestly,
and I,
Gyro,
nervous.
honestly, don't worry about comparing your pace to Div 5. Just drive safe and with pace. Not too much pace.
Well,
Drive safe.
It's going to be another.
That's number 1 priority.
It's going to be another race management exercise, and I've been pretty good at those this week. Yeah, Kerr, top 20 finish in the 3 hours, just managing that situation. Top 15, managing the situation. Yeah. Yeah, and you're right, Kerr. I need to have a little bit of fun with this because this is my favorite circuit. I'm driving one of my 2 favorite GT3 cars. We're in a great chance to get on the podium.
Right side.
Which in any special event, you're over the moon to
Stay
be
on
on
the
the
left.
podium. So
Clear the right.
Yep.
I have to drive not panicked, just aware. That's all I need to do. Just be aware.
Okay, 1 more lap after this.
All right.
Okay, so we're pitting at the end of lap 89, which means... No, wait, never mind. It's 87 laps to go, my bad. This is now lap 87. We're exactly halfway through, right? Hmm. I think you gotta do 28 laps.
Well, if I do 28 laps, that's
27 or 28.
That's 116. So that's actually perfect. I know
What's
I-
116?
So if I get to lap 116, that's 57 laps over 2 stints.
Ah, 116.
That part has to drive. So that's the target. Get to lap 116, put my teammate in the car. Make sure I set the rear ARB
Alright.
back to 5 for him.
Yep.
Let him do his thing.
We can set that as soon as you exit the pits.
Yeah. Yeah, you read my mind. I like that idea a lot. That way I don't have to think about it.
Yep. Okay, fuel is set. New tires are coming in.
Yep.
ARB stays the same. Everything else stays the same. Perfect. Box, box. Box, box, box.
This is where driving
Box,
this
box, box.
car.
Who would have thought? Cats like boxes.
Driving this car on Sunday, folks, may have just paid off. Alright. Everything's on. Alright.
Pit
Father
box
God,
in
grant me
10,
grace. Calm.
5, 3,
Driver, the car feels great.
1.
You
Right
set it
here.
up. You know how to race. You got this. It's your car.
Alright.
Look.
Time to go to work.
Good luck, Jarvan. Good luck.
Yeah, the fact that I'm 1 lap beyond scheduled Kerr is very nice. Because I know with my natural style I'm going to hit the target. So,
It's perfect.
alright.
So you don't need to fuel save.
Nope.
Keep that in mind.
I can go.
Whatever
almost
whatever
flat
you
out.
can
Go.
fuel save. Yeah, for example, like slipstreaming. It'll maybe save us a few tenths on the
Yep.
pit stop. That's no big priority.
Alright, folks. Time to go to work.
Good luck.
Full tires.
Right side.
It's safe.
That car is a lap down. Clear the right.
Don't we all know?
Yep.
Here's where,
And you have a good gap to the back.
here's where starting the race yesterday and the track state being very, very similar. It's going to help me out. Let me know what car 3 does when they come in.
Yep, let me see.
Because I know my pursuers are pitting behind me.
Yeah, they
The
have
car
to.
behind is closing on you. The gap is 3.7 seconds.
Mercedes is pitting, car number 3.
I'm going to add force feedback.
Leader spitting now. The leader just did a 2.147.
Tires, Dwayne. Drive patiently.
Car 3 has taken the lead.
They missed their pit box. They missed it twice. They had to back up twice.
Nice.
Leader spitting now.
Driver change. Dylan McGee is entering the car, new driver.
Right side. That
Okay,
car is a
so
lap
that
down.
is So that's their
Clear
other
the right.
D3 guy.
Okay, good. I was concerned if he'd been the D5 guy.
No, I wanted it to be the D5 guy because we're winning on the strategy call.
The car behind you is pitting.
Don't sweat it, Gyro. Don't sweat it.
I'm not.
All right. They are leaving. They're leaving their slowest driver for last. Let that be their problem.
Which means they haven't looked at
It's
the
good.
entries like we have.
Yep.
Simple job, folks. Keep it very
Car
clean.
994.
Yep.
Car 994 just exiting the pits in their Lamborghini. It's the same driver as before, Zach Starrett. He is going for his second stint now.
So they have a slow driver and they gotta get it too.
Oh yeah? Then they're probably leaving the last double stint to them.
Well, no, I don't think so. I think
Oh man, I cannot use my mouse on this freaking. No, they are only driving two-handed in that Lamborghini.
I thought they were driving 3.
Nope, two people.
Alright,
And the current driver, Zach Starrett, he's the slower driver.
alright.
Cart is definitely faster than their faster driver, though. We know that.
Yeah, we know that. We got a fast driver. And I know 2 cars behind me.
Car
folks,
777 in the
they're
pits.
The car in
So-
front is pitting.
994, they just exited the pits, so it should update in position. They are. 777 is now in the pit lane,
Car
Fine.
and you should be
777
P1
has taken
after
the lead.
this main straight.
Keep in mind, folks, I'm
Lead
trying to
is
get a
pitting now.
feel for the car.
777 is swapping.
You're in second.
I'll tell you right now, folks, it's easier for me to go to a Porsche, from Porsche
Wow.
to a front engine car, than it is the other way around. Trying to just get a feel for the car and the grip. 'Cause these two know what the grip is. I only know what Gunther tells me. So knowing what happened in time slot 1, that takes a lot of mystery out for me. I know what to expect.
So, we have an 11.5-second gap to who is effectively P2, that is car number 3, and they still have a very slow driver to
Yep.
put into the car. Take it easy, run your laps, you got this.
Yeah, I'm not. When he gets up here, I'm just going to send him through because why fight it when I know what's coming behind?
Exactly.
They have made a strategic error by exposing their slow driver to our fast driver. We're going to pounce on it.
Okay, Gyro, do you need anything from me? Any information whatsoever?
No, I just got to do the laps
You are
right
the
now.
leader.
Let me know if you ever do.
Understood. So if I'm the other team, if they're paying attention, they just had the uh-oh. They've ran their slow drivers in the middle. They're leaving their fast person to the end. because if I am Mr. McGee, I have to drive this as if life depends on it. Protect that slow driver.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 8.8 seconds.
Here's where all of that experience is going to be needed. I know the Porsche behind me is much quicker.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 9 seconds.
Oh yeah, when you get the chance, maybe after 130R, before the Casio triangle.
It's going to be tricky because the way the car is moving around on me just a little bit. So mitigating that.
Yeah, he's too far.
He's running less swing than I am. And he's also realizing, okay, that's the leader. Do I really want to get close? You know?
Yeah,
I see his predicament.
yeah. He is a 3.1k driver, so I reckon eventually he's gonna try and get past.
Yeah. It's... I gotta negotiate where he does it so I don't lose as much time. Yeah, that last lap, by the way, was 338.
You're good. You don't have to hit any fuel targets.
Alright.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 7.7 seconds.
An average of 3.4 gets you to 29 laps, but since you're only doing 28, should be good.
the general scheme, folks, is I'm expecting Dylan and Max to catch me. It's the how little time can I lose? It's kind of where my mind is at. Oh,
Left side. That car is a
marbles.
lap down.
Bad
Turn left.
marbles.
The car
It's
behind is
perfectly
closing
fine.
on you.
Perfectly
The
fine.
gap
I was
is
getting nervous with this
5.8
car behind us, even though he's been well behaved.
Yeah, no,
That's
it's
perfectly
kinda-
fine. We take this,
yeah.
honestly.
Yeah, I'm putting my problem in
No,
front
seriously,
of me.
Jaguar. He was 3/10. He was 3/10 behind us. That cannot be comfortable. Just run your laps.
Well, I
Don't
hit,
worry.
I hit, and the car just slid. Just slid.
Do you want to up the TC by 1?
Nope, no, that's bad.
I can fully
bad,
recommend
bad,
it.
Bad, bad. Just move brake bias down a little bit. Because as you know, I'm progressive at braking, so I don't engage the
Only at
fronts.
braking?
Yep. Progressive in thought, progressive in math, progressive in belly rubs. Highly progressive. Yeah, my concern, folks, with TC4 is not right now where the TC would be beneficial, but once these tires really get broke in, I'm now losing braking performance.
So in time slot 2 this morning, we upped the TC to 4 because that's what you did yesterday, last night in the Aston, and we were starting to slide a bit around the second
Yeah,
stint,
from
or
5
I
to
think
6.
stint 3 it was.
Yep, 5 to 6. Yep.
Yeah. So I saw Linny sliding, and I said, feel free to increase the TC from 3 to 4, and that's how we finished the race for like the last 3.5 hours. It was pretty good, actually. We were not hurting for anything.
Yeah, I'm trying to save that.
Just throwing it out there. Information for you as a driver.
No. It's not a bad shout, because I may do that once I get the half tank.
Sounds good.
Just because
I'm gonna set the next pit stop, alright?
Yeah, go right ahead. I just want to keep the front under me, folks. That's a big concern.
Okay, you're getting 4 new tires, you're getting a full tank of fuel.
And we already did the ARB for
I mean,
Spark,
Kart is getting all that.
for
and-
Marcia Kart.
Indeed, a 5 rear ARB.
And if you want to
Everything
watch,
is set.
If you want to watch a really good driver, folks, get ready. Because you're going to see one coming up in the next set. Did you register for the next slot?
I almost missed it. 3.5 minutes.
Time slot 4.
Withdrawing from this one.
We'll be back in the Aston. What a joy to
For
drive
you?
that car. Wonderful car to drive
Wait,
around here.
Gyro. Oh, no.
Yes.
We're planned for the Porsche.
Oh, that's right.
So you're still in the race or no?
Okay. So, I'm gonna
Yes, I'm still
retract-
here.
I'm going to retract everything I just
Can you
said
give
and
me
say
one
we're
of
going to
my
drive the
lap?
Porsche again.
On those raid.
One of your laps? What do you mean? Lap time?
Which time I was? Yeah. Which
Your
time I was?
fastest lap was a 158.4.
On the second seat. It was.
Probably.
Second stint, 158.6. Yeah, 158.6 is your fastest in the second.
So,
Well, we have
knowing that Zach
Gyro
is
and
a
Viti for the next one.
knowing that Zach is a 1.8 driver, I now know what I peg myself against. I know the Lambo. And the issue with the Lambo, folks, is if you overdrive the fronts, bad things happen. So I'm just going to let Dylan go at a leisurely rate because he's here. Just going to go about our business.
That car is a lap down.
That's okay, Matthias. That's alright.
I'm going to let him go right here. Car in front of me is on their out lap, and therefore I'm not going to get myself in trouble. Let the opponent put himself in trouble.
Left side. Clear on the left.
That worked out very well.
I was hoping for more engagement from that back marker.
Yeah, but sometimes you
Can't
do
have
run-
everything.
You do run against a smart one. If we have definitely run into our very poor drivers. Gunther, calculate track state, execute.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 5.7
Track state
seconds.
right now, folks, is 71%. Starting to increase. Because it's 31 Celsius.
Yep, it's a rubbery track, it's slippery, it's warm, the sun is shining. TC for gyro. At your own leisure.
Already did. You said the keyword, it's sunny. To give you an idea, folks, we've done over 15,000 kilometers around Suzuka. 15,000. That's
The leader
2,500
just did a
laps.
59.963.
All sorts of cars. So,
And we're gathering 5,000 kilometers of data.
so the interesting thing is, when it's at this track state, so interesting thing about Suzuka, it's very abrasive. And so in this state, it acts like there's a film on the road. So when Sol says, hey, it's sunny out, I know, oh, that film is going to get worse.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, Zach is under attack from Vielle. I have no idea where I'm at in the stint. That's by design, folks, because I don't have to think. I've been asked to do one thing. Do the one thing. I have 18 more circuits to do it. Historically, Gunther has written very good sets for Suzuka. For those with a very good memory, Paul Webster took Porsche, was in the top 10 in World GT Championship here during Enduro and was catching up to P8, P9, then forgot to check off the tires and still was a high top 15 finish overall. That was in the older Porsche. So as aforementioned folks, Sol Vitti and myself in the Porsche, time slot 4. I want to thank everyone who has donated already to the Fisher House Foundation. That is the charity I'm racing for this weekend.
Gyro. Car number 72 behind us is not a concern. You can let them pass at the next convenience.
Excellent. He's only marginally quicker than me anyway. Now I'm going to force him by, but a little short shifting. Just want him by.
Left side. Clear on the left.
This is where you run your race. I don't mind bringing the car back in P5, knowing our fast driver is going to pound these slow drivers. This is about car management. Just what I said earlier, that the leader may have made a mistake not protecting our slow driver, because the other thing is they have a he's got to do a stint. TC starting to really kick in now.
A Mustang behind is fast.
That's fine.
Yep.
Keep in mind, folks, I'm up at least 2 splits, probably 4. As many splits as there are. Just a modest.
Okay, the
1.8
Mustang
driver.
yielded to traffic.
Roger that. Just a
You got
modest,
2 fast cars, P4 and P5 right behind you.
Just a modest 1.8 driver. That's all I am. Very much a generalist. Has wheels, I will race it.
You're doing your part, Gyro.
So,
You're doing your part. Cards is warning off the Lambo behind you. He's not happy with them.
oh, there's a talking to going on. So where the Lambo's really good at, folks, it's very good acceleration. So they will have excellent corner drive because of the gear stack. Very, very good gear stack. We also have very good brakes. Where it lacks is top end, because that is a naturally aspirated V10, and that's the same motor as the Evo R8. You see how good that corner A-cell was.
Stay on the
Just gotta
left.
let him go.
Clear the right.
Like I tell you folks, know your role. My role is very simple. Move the race forward.
Right side. Stay on the left.
Let me guess, Furry.
Clear the
That's
right.
the only place you can overtake because you don't know how to pass a car. I'm gonna take that as a guess. I'm gonna send it from all the way back. Sol, I need gap to 6th and 7th, please.
You're running 24 seconds ahead of him.
That's what I needed to know.
Yep. And 2 extra seconds for P7.
Here's an example where Mustang should have kept its 10 kilos of weight. It's too good off the corner. Even though they did take power off of it, I still think they did not get this pop right. Gets up close enough to me, folks, you're going to see me get out of the way. But at 4/10, he's not close enough. He needs to be 2/10.
The leader just did
Why
a
did that understeer really bad?
59.53.
I was also late on the apex. See, now that gives that car something to think about, because it's one of those, oh, wait a minute, I'm bothering him, I may back off. A little bit of psychology going on here. Because we don't know where 23rd is, or 24th is, we don't know where 26 is.
Left side.
Sending him through here because he's bothering me
Clear on
really
the
bad.
left.
Like, get on with it, dude.
Just take the slipstream. That's good.
That's what I'm doing. He's going back and forth like a yo-yo. And I don't like that because now I can't anticipate what he's doing. So, once again, put my problem in front of me. This is why I tell you these things.
Now you're okay.
Tell you these
You'll be
things
okay.
So you can race better. Okay, that was Arrow. That was not me. Okay, I got 12 at the line. I just want to keep the fronts under me.
69 laps to go.
Chase the card line. Smooth. This is one of those folks you have to avoid the fear of missing out. And I'm having to fight that in my mentals right now. As I see us on the podium with a chance at the top step, I'm having to quell vigorously. This is where you have to tell yourself, do the best you can, be satisfied in it. This is where that strong mental character has to come in. Endurance racing is hard. You will go through these periods in your emotions where you're king or queen or caddo or the dog of the world. And then you have this where it's like, man, I am pathetic, and why am I doing this, and why am I in this split? You have to tell yourself, hey, you belong here. You're doing a specific job.
You're doing
do
your
that
part.
job.
We're gonna get our position, and you will be a part of it as much as me, as much as Cart.
So, to learn from my example, folks, of, hey, sometimes endurance races, you're just like, why am I driving around? You will go through this. That's where you have to pull on that reserve of strength. And yes, doing the 3-hour race really helped me. I know what to expect. Doing yesterday's race, I knew what to expect. That's where you have to be prepared. Okay, 10 at the line. I have 60 kilometers to run. But I have to hope for the cars ahead of me to start sliding it around a little bit. Trying to keep my time loss to
Gyro?
a minimum. Yes.
Gyro, the weather in the previous time slots, it was actually better in the last 1-2 hours than the middle stint. Because the cloud cover is slightly picking up towards the end.
Oh, that's good news.
Let's bring you in 1 lap early. That gives Cart 58 laps. 2 times 29.
I'll just scream
Good
at
with
me
you?
when I'm doing the box because I'm kind of in that mode, you know?
No worries, no
That
worries.
car's a lap
We will
down.
do.
Yeah, that's a good call. Oh, keep your fast driver in as much as possible, folks, because the other benefit of that is less pit lane time. Got 1 lap, get a little bit more fuel. Yeah, you want to make sure that tear off is on because I got rubber all over the windshield right now. So. There's 2 types of struggle, folks. You have the physical struggle, then you have the emotional struggle in endurance racing. And I'm in the emotional struggle. Knowing I have 6 less kilometers to drive is very encouraging. Yeah, in retrospect, I think I should have gone up on the rear ARP to 3. But the 3 hour, because of the car damage, I couldn't infer that. Have enough force feedback. So I'm coming in at 7 laps, not 8, right?
That is correct.
Okay. The reason why I'm saying, folks, man, I wish I would have bumped the ARB to 3 is right here, the car is understeering really bad. Rear is not compliant. Now it's great in 130R.
Watch out, car behind could be a hot-headed driver. 2 drivers very close behind you. Just let them pass, going into the hairpin.
I'm also having the same issue in the hairpin, so I'm having to adjust
The
the
car
line.
behind is closing on you. The gap is
Vamos.
46 seconds.
There you go. There you go. Very nice. Very nice.
The leader just did a 0.034.
Keep in mind, folks, this was the car that the baseline was based off of. Not many are racing it, so the fact that we are racing the prancing horse as well as we are is a testament to the team.
Okay, 3 back markers are stacked up right behind you. 2 Ferraris and a McLaren, and they are looking punchy.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 8.9 seconds.
That car behind me, folks, has to get through all of these back markers. That's why you've seen me not ask about it, because I don't need to know. He or she has to get through at least 4 back markers to get to me.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 7.6 seconds.
Yeah, track has gotten slower. Which helps us. Oh, come on,
Right
car!
That car is a lap down.
Turn!
Stay on the left. That car is a lap down. Clear
It's
the right.
okay. It's okay.
Gyro, gyro, gyro. It's fucking understeer, okay? You're not clubbing into a wall. Calm it down. It's
You have about
understeer. You
5
lose
laps
half
of
a
fuel
second.
left.
You're fine.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap
You're
is
saying angry cat is a bad thing.
Well,
seconds.
angry gyros are bad. Like I said, folks, emotional struggle, physical struggle. You're seeing the emotional. Because when you want something bad,
It's okay, gyro. It's three laps more.
here it
It's
is.
3 laps more. You're not gonna get it by getting angry and begging for it.
True. This is true. These guys may help me here a little bit. Yeah, I like how P35 is flashing your lights. Dude, chill out. Go away.
That car is a lap down.
Here's the situation to be very careful in. Yep, cars just pushing all over the place. Manage the situation, Dwayne. Coming in 2 laps. Get a clean car over to your fast driver. Be happy. Like I said, folks, when you want something so bad, this one I want bad. You were to tell me, Dwayne, what are the 2 races you want to do well at? It's Sebring and here. We got a P3 at Sebring this year. So I really want to do good here. Yeah, Dignos 2 is so slippy now.
Left side.
Just gonna let him
Stay on the
go.
right. That car is a lap down. That car is a lap down. Stay on the right. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
Okay, I have one more lap. Hey, can you tell car 17 we're pitting in 2 laps?
Yep.
So he can calm down just a little bit. He's in 35th. All right, folks. I think I got one more lap.
That car is a lap down.
Can we confirm that?
Yep. Last lap.
Thank goodness. It has been a struggle with the front end. That's because we missed the ARB change for me. Because we need the rear to kind of turn a little quicker. And it is. So the front is just sliding. And he's still flashing his lights. Okay.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
Now we're going to put our main driver in. To get ready. Cart's about to go to work.
The leader just did a 0.151.
Done what I needed to do.
Box.
That car is a lap down.
Okay.
Oof.
Pit box in 10,
Tough stint,
Got
but very low incident.
5,
Now we've given ourselves a
Yep.
chance.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
Race.
That's it, go.
Now, the best part is... Okay, just confirmed you are rear 5 on the ARB. Brake bias, I went down 1 click. TC went up 1 click.
Okay.
So,
Let's see.
otherwise have it.
Okay, let's go what we can do. Let's
Okay, folks on my stream, holy crap,
Left
that
side.
was
That
rough.
car is a lap down. Stay on the right.
Rough.
Clear on the left.
Car was very slidey. Like a corner entry, it just would not turn. It was very, very hard. So that's why I was screaming at the car, like, turn, because I feel like I'm losing so much time in this stint. And so that fear of, have I cost us a podium? Yeah, that's crossing my mind. And that, oh my goodness, if that's the case, I would be despondent, to say the least.
The car in front is pitting.
So we'll see how it all plays out. Giving ourselves a chance.
The car in front is pitting.
So, Hart, I'm going to wait until everyone cycles through, and then I'll let you know where we're at.
Leader's pitting now.
How are we doing? Did you swap?
Yeah, we've already swapped. We're on the target. Hart is on the attack versus a Mustang coming out of the lane.
Leader's pitting now.
Alright, I'm gridded up. I'm about to start the first stint. Gyro, you are in for stint number 2 in less than an hour from
Should.
now. Perfect.
Right side. Stay on the left.
So the Mercedes doing us the solid there.
Stay on the left.
This car's going to out-drag him all the way down.
Stay on the left. Clear to the right.
So we should hit the number pretty good. The question is, how much can we make up? In this split, I was just too slow, but this split, very fast.
Left side.
Straight the field. So, yeah.
Clear on the left. You're in the top 10. Got a slow car on the right. Right side. Stay on the left. Clear to the right. Leader's pitting now. Leader's pitting now.
Okay, cart, we're at T8. There's still cars in front of you that need to stop.
I'm not really focusing on the strategy, just the pace.
Yep. So we're going to leave Cart alone. He knows what he's got to do. And shortly we're going to cut over to the other session.
The car in front is pitting.
Top 5, though, is a really good result. Yeah, very frustrated But I also realized just how fast this split really is. So. Now we're in 5th. Now what we got to see here is where we interface. So, kind of where we're at, like where we're going to interface. So there's the 711 pitting. So, very, very frustrating. This car was understeering really bad. So, this is where you learn from it. Learn from it. So. So we're going to let you watch this. I'm going to eat something, kind of reset the mind a little bit. I just hope I didn't drive slow enough to cross this. That, like, honestly, P5, I would be like, cool. P4, I'd be like, even though it's P4. So, I'll be right back.
You're in 5th. Got a slow car on the right. That car is a lap down. Left side. Clear on the left. Car stopped on the left. Go to the top. That car is a lap down. Right side. Stay on the left. The lead is just did on 0.705. Stay on the left. Clear the right. That car is a lap down. Go left.
Fourth being at 1.3. Third is at 2.5. Second's at 3. The leader is now 1.8. So, how fast can Florian drive? That's the question. So we're going to leave him here. Because we have the other session we have to get into. He knows what. He knows what. So I'm going to end this stream and I'm going to do part 3. So be back shortly.